We're now joined live by Alternative for Germany MP Marc Bernhard for more on this. Now, what's the key reason why some member states are against the Green Deal, in your opinion?
Hello, thanks for inviting me. Yeah, what is the main reason? The main reason, of course, is the cost. What we are talking about 3,000 billion euro in the next 10 years. That means 300 billion euro a year on climate paranoia, invested in climate paranoia. If you look at the current budget of the European Union is 168 billion. So implementing this program, and it's really a program comparing costs like landing on the moon, it's really ridiculous. It would triple the budget, the required budget for the European Union, and that would mean that taxpayers would have to pay a lot more money every year, 300 billion a year additional in climate paranoia, and no money which we would really need for other important things in the European Union. And the other reason, of course, is if we look at CO emissions worldwide, if you look at the first top 10 countries of emitting CO2 in the world, there's only one country in the European Union at all which is under the top 10, which is Germany. But if you look into Germany and the other European country, which is also on the top 10 list, Russia, those are the two countries who reduced their CO2 emissions by roughly 30% since 1990, while all the other countries on the top 10 list, like China, US, increased it significantly. So it doesn't really have a really big effect. The situation is that even the European Union reduces its CO2 emissions significantly by 50%, by 80%. On a worldwide scale, it does not have an effect. It does no effect. 3,000 billion euro for no effect. That's the reason.
And what's the AfD's stance on the proposal?
Yeah, it's really ridiculous to use all that money to destroy environment, to destroy 100,000, not said millions of jobs in the European Union, and to endanger energy security, because the situation which we are facing due to more and more wind energy in the system means that we will have a very unstable electricity supply in Germany and in Europe. And what we already seen, I mean, if we look in the years 2004 and 2005, we had like 4 or 5 situations where interventions were necessary. Now we have about 7,000 to 8,000 interventions every year, which already cost 1.4 billion euro alone in Germany. So it's destruction of, would mean destruction of millions of jobs, heavy destruction of environment by the windmills, I mean cutting down of forests, and endangering energy security in Europe, in Germany and in Europe, and that's why we are completely opposed to it. I mean, we need to be aware of the situation. The total budget of Germany, the federal budget of Germany is 360 billion euro a year. And we only should spend 300 billion only on this climate paranoia, which there's nothing left for any other investments into the future. So we think that's really a ridiculous proposal, which is completely unrealistic.
Marc Bernhard, Alternative for Germany MP, thank you for joining us on the program today.